Hi, my name is Jeff Boyce with HomeSmart, and I have been a realtor here along the Colorado Front Range for the past 21 plus years. I sell homes in Colorado Springs, the Denver metro area, and all the way up to Fort Collins. And I have probably driven on every street, boulevard, cul-de-sac, and avenue 10,000 times in the last 21 years. So I can help you find a great home too, especially if you're looking for homes down in Colorado Springs. Now, one of the most interesting facts out there, and what I'm going to cover on this video, is what happened to the Colorado Springs inexpensive homes that we've had for the last few years that all of a sudden in the last year or two have just absolutely shot through the ceiling in list price and purchase price. It's just crazy. So I'm going to explain the facts behind this so you can understand this. So let's talk about home appreciation and what causes all of this. First and foremost, the number one thing that causes home appreciation is we've got too many people looking at too few homes. So for the last 2 years, we've had a huge influx of people that have wanted to come out and live in beautiful Colorado Springs here, but there just aren't enough homes for them to find and purchase, and there's nothing we can do about that. I mean, we only have a limited amount of homes. As a matter of fact, we average about 900 new home listings every single month for about the last year, year and a half. So we get 900 some new home listings every month, but we probably have 2 or 3 times that amount of people looking for them, especially here in the last year, our big COVID year that we're just now getting over. So let's talk about what's happened in the Colorado Springs housing market and appreciation since 2017. Let's go back 5 years and let's talk about this. So in year 2017, the Colorado Springs median price of a home, single family homes, the median price meaning half sell above it and half sell below it. The median price in 2017 was $275,000. Then we jump up in 2018 and we jump up to $300,000 right on the dot. Well, from 2017 to 2018, that's a 9.1% increase in purchase price. Then we go from 2018 to 2019, and the housing price jumps up, the median price jumps up to $320,000. That's a 6.6% increase. Now, if you're a homeowner, this is fantastic. You're making tons of money on your investment. But if you're a renter or a first-time home buyer that's looking for a place, this is getting disastrous. Then we jump to last year in 2020, and our median home price, and with all of our COVID issues, we only jumped up to $330,000. So we only went up about $10,000 or so on our median price. And that was a 3.1% increase, which doesn't sound too bad. But if you compare it to 2017, the difference between 2017 and 2020, that's a 20% increase in just 4 years. Then we come to present day, March of 2021, and we are looking, folks, and don't have a heart attack. We are at a median price in Colorado Springs over the last 4 months averaged. We are at a $390,000 median price. And I know you're going, oh my goodness gracious, we went from $330 to $390, Jeff, that's insane. How can that be? And the answer is, we've got so many more people relocating here, and they're actually purchasing a lot more expensive homes because the places they're relocating from, they can actually afford Colorado Springs more expensive homes. So we still have the same amount of homes for sale below 500,000, probably that's about 80% of our market. But the top end of our market is just on fire. So think about it. At 390,000, that's an 18.1% increase over last year in 2020. And if you take that as an increase in appreciation since 2017, that's a 41.8% increase in appreciation in just 5 years, folks. It's crazy. So that should explain what happened. We've got 200 or 300% more people looking at our Colorado Springs homes for sales, single family homes, and they are selling like hotcakes. So with that, we have two major problems. The first major problem is, like I said, we've got way too many people looking at the same amount of homes. So if you're shopping for a home under $500,000 and especially under $400,000, man, it's super competitive. On a Saturday and Sunday, there may be between 30 and 60 people through those homes for sale. So you've got to call me at 303-622-5700. I've got a better strategy than looking at homes on Saturday and Sunday, because those Saturday, Sunday showings typically generate 5 to 10 to 15, and I've heard of 25 or more contracts on some of those homes. And that's just the way the market is, folks, and I'm terribly sorry, but that's reality. So we've got to come up with a marketing strategy if you're relocating out here looking for homes, or if you're a renter in Colorado Springs. We've got to come up with a game plan for you so you can actually get one of those homes purchased. And we can do that if we do it correctly. And the second issue we've got to be thoroughly pre-qualified or pre-approved for a loan. My business partner, my mortgage business partner, Travis Press at Supreme Lending, and I work together on putting together a program that you can actually go out and win bids. Even if there's 5 or 10 bids on a home, we can actually put together a strong mortgage plan that you will actually be able to have Travis call the listing agent and explain your loan and tell them why your loan is so much better than everybody else's. And I mean better in the sense that you've been pre-approved or pre-qualified. He's verified all of your income docs, pulled your credit. We know exactly where you're at, and we know exactly what you can purchase. And when we do that, folks, we win our home contract offers. And again, I've been doing this for 21 years, and I can assure you it's not much more difficult right now than it is like in the summer, when in May, June, July, when everybody and their brother's typically looking for homes. It's that bad or worse right now, but if you've got a great mortgage loan and we put together a strategy that you're really looking at homes during the week instead of the weekends, we can actually find you a beautiful home. You can still find your dream home. And then number 3, we can actually buy that, if you're interested, in a very low down payment. So we can actually do FHA home loans right now, and you can purchase a home up to $415,000, and you should only need about $4,000 to $5,000 total cash out of pocket, and that includes your down payment. So Travis and I have a great down payment assistance program that we work with. Let me repeat that, and I don't need to asterisk that. You should only need about $4,000 to $5,000 total cash out of pocket. When you give us a call at 303-622-5700, and let's run some of those numbers just to give you an idea on what that might mean to you. So if you picked out a $400,000 home in Colorado Springs and you had 640 or higher credit scores on that $400,000 home, normally on an FHA loan you need 3.5% down, and that would be $14,000 on a $400,000 home. But with our down payment assistance program and me writing your contract to have the sellers cover half or 3/4 or all of your closing costs, we should, like I said, we should only need about $4,000 to $5,000 total cash to close on a loan. You know, that's just what we've been doing for years and years and years, and we can still do those despite our COVID market. Again, this is Jeff Boyce, serving Colorado Springs. Give me a call, 303-622-5700, and let's put together a plan get you a great mortgage loan, and get you into a beautiful Colorado Springs house, even though they've appreciated 41.8% in the last 5 years. Thanks again, and I appreciate you subscribing to my videos, and like this if there was good information here. I really appreciate that. Thanks again.